Oh, here we go. This doesn't sound good. Alright. It's ominous. These ruins are littered with traps. I lack the energy to escape. Okay, so yeah, like, this is a rune that I can't translate. Except for it says okay at the end. Alright.
Oh yeah, so do you, did you buy the glyph reader?
No, not yet.
Okay,
I bought the map thing, but not the glyph reader.
Yeah, the map one's pretty useful, because then, I mean, basically what'll happen is when you go to the pause menu, you'll have a really simple map of where you are. It'll give you, that becomes like super useful once you get farther into the game, and the map just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, sure. And this game does essentially operate sort of like what we would call a Metroidvania, then.
Very much so. Very much so. You'll spend, like, once you get through the Gates of Guidance and then you go to the next area, you'll spend most of your time there. But you'll notice you're passing, like, things on the wall or, like, mechanisms that you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do anything with that yet. And you will return later with, like, items.
I should have bought the glyph reader. That's what that skeleton tells me. No!
See, I think that's what's so awesome about this game is that, like, the messages kind of offer like great warnings as to, like, what to watch out for. It's not like a tutorials thing that's just like press A to not die.
Yeah, definitely. Let's try going over here. What is that? What are these? These are weird-looking creatures.
Yeah, Dominic White says that, yeah, originally La-Mulana was actually patterned greatly after Maze of Galius for MSX, which is actually why your laptop is a mobile Super X, because originally it was actually an MSX back when the original La-Mulana was made. Yeah, so it's like they're like huge MSX fans, and that was like basically what I believe what Naramura played mostly for his childhood.
That's really cool. Room names are written within the puzzles on the stone tablets. I wish I had a map or something. Is what that guy says, not what I say. I guess I could go down. Oh man, I did something wrong again.
Oh yeah. So okay. So just for the future, whenever you see one of those eyes, like that blue eye that's right at the top of the screen, if you ever see anything that's a gold-shaped thing like that with a very similar shape, it basically, every time you whip it or hit it with an attack, it will shock you.
Sure. I'm going to go back down to where that map was.
Oh yeah, and just grab that.
Grab that so that we have a map.
Actually, not a bad idea to like go down, grab the map, come back and save.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually. Exactly what I was thinking.
This is basically how I originally played La-Mulana, where, like, when I didn't know, like, anything about the game at all, what I basically did was I got a save spot, and then I went to adjacent rooms in the area, see if I could do anything, and then every time I ventured a little farther than I was comfortable, I'd come back, save, and then just keep exploring.
Yeah. I mean, I won't be... Since we're streaming, I won't be too careful about it, because I want people to enjoy me dying a lot.
No. Yeah, that's not how I want you to play. I just say that's how I play.
Okay, yeah, there's the map. Cool. Bam. All right, I'm gonna go save in this case though, because I feel like having a map will be useful. Dominic White says if you play entirely without a guide or advice, this game is easily 20 to 30 hours long.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, if you want to play like all of it, there's even like a secret temple and stuff, and you could easily spend like 40 hours on it, to be honest.
Sure.
Zombie Mono says you never died playing Spelunky. Is that true?
Never
You're
once.
like
Never.
a Spelunky master?
No, I think he's lying. I think he's trying to build the legend of Phil, which may not match up to the reality. Fuck it, I'm going down this hole. We're gonna see what's down here. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Well, it's a good thing I just saved. Some stuff happened there. I meant to do that. That was just testing it out.
Oh man. See, I was hoping that one would get you.
It definitely got me. So Slipper in the chat room says, "Welcome to La-Mulana."
Yeah. Like I wish you could place messages that say like the real La-Mulana starts now or something.
Yeah. If they're working on La-Mulana too, tell them there's a way to place messages for other players. That would be great.
That'd be awesome.
Jump here.
I would love for them.
Try jumping.
Amazing chest ahead.
Yep, there it is. So is this a thing I can... I don't know if you're on the room that I'm on now, but there's a big block in the center. I'm wondering if I can jump on it.
You will be... This is one thing that's a little hard to see, but that's actually like in the wall right now.
Okay.
And then I think once you hit a switch, it'll come out and you'll be able to stand on it.
Okay.
Or it'll either come out and just fall down that pit, or it'll come out and you'll be able to use it for something.
Dominic White says, real La-Mulana starts when you accidentally trigger a boss fight for the first time and die instantly.
Oh yeah, no, that's the best. That's the best.
Does the giant dude covered in eyeballs that I narrowly escaped from count?
I guess he kind of counts, but the best part is when, like, because I'm not going to tell you how you trigger boss fights.
Yeah.
So, like, when you figure it out, it's, I don't know, we might get to it, but if we don't, I'll let you know after the stream how it happens, and you'll get a kick out of it.
Oh, hey, I hit that thing. That one was... Okay, no, so that one was out, and I hit it in, and it moved this... Okay. I see what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. Like, it's been quite a while since I played this, so...
No, absolutely.
I wish I knew everything about this game.
No. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Another person in the chat room wondering when the Steam version is coming. If you want to give that date again.
Yeah, April 15th. Yeah, it's coming out April 15th.
Very soon.
And if you pre-order the game before then, there's like the standard 10% discount that's going on right now.
Nice.
So it's it's normally $14.99, but it's $13.49 if you pre-order it now.
Awesome.
Yeah, Jab Sweep asks people who got the Groupies bundle get a key. Yeah, we're actually working on that. That's like it's just there's some logistical issues surrounding that, but it's not like something that may or may not happen. It's definitely happening. If you have if you got a version of the game from the Groupies bundle, from Desera, or from Playism, you will get a free Steam code, and we're gonna post some news about how you get your free Steam code. Hopefully in the next few days. It should be evidenced that by the fact that I'm actually like doing this stream right now, that I'm not in the office. I'm still living in the States until my visa goes through. So I'm actually not working in the office at the moment. I'm working remotely and have been since like December. So a lot of this stuff is like miscommunication it just takes me a long time to communicate with the rest of the guys. So I'm actually not sure what's going on with that right now, but that is something that's like a constant conversation we're having. So
cool. Oh boy.
I'm surprised the large blue column of light didn't interest you enough to jump into it.
Listen,
Hey,
I'm not
man,
going to
I
claim
watched-
to be the best La-Mulana player, but I'm not that dumb.
I never said you were dumb.
I'm
I
gonna
just
go
I just said you were
close.
bad at video games.
That's accurate. Okay, I'll admit to that.
I have to say I truly enjoyed your Mirror's Edge LP.
Oh god. This game's a lot like Mirror's Edge.
It's a lot, yeah. It's
Um,
La-Mulana is all about parkour.
Okay. Huh. This guy's speaking in poetry. I don't like it.
This is all very important information, though.
Very important information that I'm sure I'm gonna put it to good use.
Duder McBrohan says, "Dude, the Steam achievements are crazy." Yes, they are. I actually
What kind of stuff are they? Like, what are we?
There's a couple achievements that are a lot of the Steam achievements are actually secret. Like the Nagoro guys actually were really adamant about making sure that people didn't know all of them immediately. You've got your general like collect all of this, collect all that, but there's a couple achievements that are they're basically like very true to the spirit of La-Mulana. Like they're really difficult. There's a couple that are awesome that you get for dying, like specific awesome deaths will get you certain achievements. And I had a lot of fun with that because I actually helped translate the Steam achievements.
Sure.
So that was really, really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing how people enjoy those.
I am almost dead. But I'm almost okay. I'm gonna work
Oh,
my
hey.
way back.
Republic R is in the stream. He's actually my ex-roommate.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine. Good real life friend.
Yeah, so I've never had one of those. Not sure how that works.
He was actually the one. Like he's actually played more of La-Mulana than I have. This is the funny thing. He has played a ton of it, and when I was playing through this remake on PC about a year ago, I guess he was the one who actually like sat with me and played through it with me.
Sure.
Because he actually knows a lot of the cool secrets and stuff. So.
A couple people in chat were asking who you are again, also. So some more people joining us. You might want to let them know who you are and what you do.
Oh yeah. So I'm Nayan Ramachandran. I'm English localization and marketing for Playism, the digital distribution company that is essentially publishing La-Mulana in the West. Well, not the only one. There's Nicholas did it once, and then Enjoy JP did it, but we're doing the PC release essentially. We have actually nothing to do with the WiiWare version. But yes, hello, I work for Playism.
I'm gonna make it to this hot springs. These snakes aren't gonna stop me.
I believe in you.
Fuck you, snake! Alright, I got him. Oh shit, there's another one. Alright, I'm alive. It's cool, guys. I'm getting my energy back.
Yeah, Auburn RDM's got a good point. You should get the glyph reader. You
Yeah,
probably
no,
have...
that's exactly what I was planning. I was like, I'm gonna go refill my health, and then I'm gonna buy that that glyph reader. That is exactly my intention.
So I don't know if you saw, we posted on the Playism blog today that Nagoro actually put out another free Flash game today.
Okay, cool.
Called Future Development Company. They still do that like pretty often. They still put out like Flash games. They're done with La-Mulana, I think, at this point. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if did you ever play Rose and Camellia?
I didn't.
That was the Victorian like Punch Out style game.
Okay.
It's like Victorian women slapping each other. It's pretty awesome.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I'll actually I'll link it to you.
Feel free to throw a link in the Twitch chat as well.
Oh, you know what? Let me do that right now. I'll just link to a whole list of Nagoro's games, and the cool thing is they actually translated all of their Flash games in English, so they're all playable in English like right now. Let me just do that.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
There you go. I just posted it in the chat.
Damn. That bird gets me every time.
Yeah, I think I've seen you fall off that edge like 4 times now.
That's been the one.
Man, how awful it would it be if, like, just every time you fall down that hole, you die.
That would be really awful. Oh, hey, hey, I can... This is all translated now.
Yeah, you can actually read stuff now.
Only heroes who do not fear death are permitted to proceed. I think I've shown that I don't fear death.
No, you definitely do.
Not even a little.
Yeah, Dominic White is right. Nagoro is really cool. They do a lot of work in trying to communicate with their English fans, and
that's great.
Yeah, they're really cool about it.
Yeah, I love seeing that. Like I said, I'm fascinated with and glad to see more and more like cool indie studio stuff coming from Japan.
Absolutely. I think the biggest problem with Japan's indie scene is there kind of isn't a scene,
Sure.
if that makes any sense. Like, there's no communication between them. So, how are you supposed to build a scene when nobody talks to each other, you know?
And that's something that, like, there was that recent, what was it called? The event that 8-4 helped put on.
Bit Summit?
Yeah, so that's sort of like along the lines of what that's supposed to help with, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, and actually Playism was
talking to each other.
Absolutely, and Steam, like Valve was there with Steam, and Playism actually did sponsor Bit Summit as well, and we were trying to make sure that we were sort of like we were making sure we let people know that, like, you know, being on Steam isn't impossible, and like depending, you know, if you want to come to Steam but you don't have, you know, a marketing department, or you don't have a department that deals with company relations and stuff, like, we can help. And so that was a really, really important event, because the really interesting thing with the sort of the doujin scene, you know, like the Japanese indie scene of people who are just doing it as a hobby, is that they don't really want to be famous or rich. They just want to make cool games, you know, and they just love doing it.
Totally. I fell for a trap.
I was actually watching the Jeff Gersman's Giant Bomb quick look of this yesterday, and he fell for that trap twice.
At least I didn't get hurt or anything, but it doesn't look like I can do much here yet.
Or can you?
Oh, I see a thing. God damn it! I just fell for it again. Okay.
Jab Sweet asks if the show is getting archived. I don't. You're probably archiving it, right?
Yeah, it'll be on my YouTube channel. Normally I archive my stuff sort of in order that it's done. In this case, I think I will. I want those treasures, but I don't know how to get to them. In this case, I will probably archive this week, like shortly after. Shortly after we're done doing it. Whoa.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. And I'll grab a copy of it from you so that I can put it up on the Playism YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, for sure. What did I do here? I think I pissed off the statue.
Oh, what have you done?
I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be. The water is poisonous.
Oh yeah, you don't want to come here just yet. You'll come back here a little later, but...
Alright. Wait. Oh, never mind. It looked for a second like I couldn't leave, but it was just... I was just caught.
Yeah, the walking fish are awesome. I love them.
Oh no.
You
This isn't good.
you have no weights.
I have no weights. Well, don't worry, guys. I got this. I'm just gonna kill this statue, and we'll be good to go. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to explore this. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna... I'm sure I'll be fine here. I love the music in this game also, by the way.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with the music. The guy who did the music was Horyu Samejima.
Sure.
Who works for Nagoro like full time. He is awesome. He is serious. He has like the coolest last name ever. Samejima literally means Shark Island.
That is awesome. The music reminds me a lot of Castlevania. It feels very Castlevania-y.
There's definitely a lot of Castlevania influence in this,
Sure.
at least in my mind. I feel like this, like La-Mulana represents a magical era of Castlevania that will never be.
Yeah. What is it? What is this? What is this? What's going on here? Is it just a statue or a person staring at me and not saying anything?
It's an awkward staring contest.
All right, well, I'm not going to talk to you either then, lady. Look, I'm doing fine here. I don't know why you said that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Oh, you've just got plenty of stuff to do. That's all.
I'm doing fine. I'm going to survive this just fine. Oh god, there's fish jumping out of water now. I don't like that. Apparently I need a helmet to not get washed away by this waterfall.
Yeah. Yep. Nah, it's cool. You'll be fine. Just keep going.
No, look at this. There's a save point here that I don't think I'm going to use, because that seems like it would be a mistake. What is... Is that like a horse? A water horse?
It's a seahorse.
Can I cannot ride it, FYI.
It's a sea pony.
Just to let you know, I'm not able to ride that, and I died.
Oh man.
Alright, well, now we can get back to the temple where I think I'm probably supposed to be. And
Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the servers and just buy, like, some bulk, bulk weights, just so you have a ton with you.
I mean, I could afford 3. I don't know if that counts as bulk or not.
Well, you buy them in groups of 10, if I remember correctly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe that is a good idea then.
I might be wrong. If I remember correctly, yeah, you buy them in bulk.
Bleeding Heart says the thing we were calling a seahorse is called a hippocampus, and we need to check our land horse privilege. Which I think is fair.
Totally fair.
Slipper keeps telling me to get a chest. That chest in the beginning of... I don't know how to get it, though, because I'm not good at being an archaeologist.
Phil is actually the worst archaeologist.
Yeah. I'll try when I go back. I'll see if I can solve the puzzle. Zombie Manos is wondering if Monster Hunter sucks on 3DS. I will tell him that I think it's a lot better on Wii U, personally.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting Ultimate, but I think I'm gonna get the Wii U version.
I like having the extra. A lot of people who've played Monster Hunter before, I think, are used to it without the second analog, but I like the second analog a lot.
I played I don't know I played Freedom Unite on PSP, and I always hated the stuff with my thumb hurting, and like the lack of a second stick was just awful for me.
Wait, where do I buy blocks? Is that over? Is that by the computer program?
Yeah, I think it's the you just keep going left, I believe.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm 5 seconds behind, I'm like trying to direct you, but like
Oh,
I
it
don't
looks
actually
like
know where you
I
are.
buy them in groups of 5.
Oh, groups of 5. Okay, so that's fine.
Um, if I get just a little more money, I can buy one more while I'm here. Come on, you dumb snakes! Drop money. So one other thing I noticed, there is like a whole like challenge mode, I think it's called, or
Oh, the time attack.
time attack. Yeah, what's that about?
Oh, that's a
And
good question.
I scrolled through it, and there are a lot of different options. It looked like there's like whole like boss rushes and a bunch of different options.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. I don't know much about that. I haven't played much of the time attack mode. Somebody in the chat might actually know more about it. I've only played through like the regular story mode myself.
You're not good enough for time attack mode, is what you're saying.
I'm really not. I love this game, but I'm a noob
There
when
we
it comes to
go.
La-Mulana.
And as the game continues, am I going to get like weapon upgrades?
You're gonna get mostly like sub-weapon stuff. Like you'll
Oh,
get spears, shurikens, stuff like that. That'll be really useful.
Slipper says there are 24 bosses and mini bosses in the game.
Yeah, there's a ton of bosses.
It's a lot of damn bosses.
Jab Jab Sweep asks any plans for a Mac version. Unfortunately, that's not really up to us. It's up to whether or not Nagora feels like they have the time and the resources to do a Mac version. And it's kind of hard to justify that for an independent Japanese company, especially when, like, for them, while they do have like a great English fan base, they do realize that Japan is still their lifeblood, and I don't think they can justify a Mac version. Unfortunately,
Macs less popular in Japan than in the US?
no, they're totally popular. There's just no one plays video games on them though.
Okay.
I mean, even the PC gaming crowd in Japan is mostly of the indie type, like the doujin sort of hobbyist game type, and dating sims.
Sure. I got a sacred or oh, my life went up.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, Slipper, for pushing me in that direction. I appreciate that. Volsinica mentions, I just wanted to throw this out there for anybody who's interested. Soul Hackers, Shin Megami Tensei Soul Hackers is coming out next week, and it sounds like Volsinica is going to be streaming some on his Twitch channel, so people who are interested in Soul Hackers should check that out. Volsinica is one of the only dudes I know who has a 3DS streaming setup that's really nice. So definitely.
Oh yeah, I saw his tweet about that when he got it. I'll have to check that out. I love Soul Hackers. That's a great game.
I'm excited to play it. I'm not reviewing it, but I am getting a copy for sure. I'm very excited to play it.
I saw SMT4 was also announced for the US. That's good news.
Yes. Sorry that we're talking about your competition. I know you're trying to bring down Atlas, but
it's my one mission in life is to destroy Atlas.
Wonder if I can. Nope, didn't work. I want to get up to this thing, but I don't think I can do it.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. You're actually going to have to approach that later from another angle.
Sure.
If that makes any sense.
Oh god. I fell for another trap. Oh, man. Oh. I got hit by lightning, too.
Oh, yeah, the huge block. Right.
Oh.
Oh, man. Well, that'll teach you. Yeah, it's mostly like that texture, essentially.
Yeah. I just wasn't even... Because I had seen... The last one had been so much smaller.
Yeah.
It had not even occurred to me that I should watch for one that big. Oh, so this must just be a new area again, right? Temple of the Sun, yeah. So I don't want to go there yet.
Yeah, you've still got quite a lot of stuff to do in Gate of Guidance. But Temple of the Sun, if I remember correctly, that's the area you'll go to next once you're done with Guidance.
Oh. Okay.
Well, at least with that health upgrade, you've got some good leeway.
Yeah, definitely. I'm feeling a lot better about exploring right now. Alright. The skeleton says, how many times have I fallen here? Should have figured it's a trap. Tell me about it, skeleton.
The skeleton's actually future Phil.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like the tone of the skeleton stuff. Oh, man, I got lightninged again.
You just don't learn.
What? This isn't... I don't like this. I don't like this. What?
Oh god. Oh, just leave. Leave. Oh god. Oh no.
I want to kill this guy. I want to kill this guy, but he's... Oh, no. He killed me. Never mind. I like that. I like that people in the chat room are like, Phil, you only have 2 HP. And I knew that. I just wasn't... I wasn't interested in listening.
It's just...
Wing Damage is asking if this is a Spelunky clone. So that's my greatest concern about for people who haven't seen La-Mulana. I think it's easy to write this off as a Spelunky clone.
Yeah,
but it's totally not.
It's totally not. It's actually very, very different. And Wing Damage, don't apologize. It's okay that you've never heard of it. It's totally cool. But the biggest difference is that it's not randomized. Like these are like handcrafted puzzles and dungeons, and this was all created by hand.
Yeah, so that's part of it, and I would say also the fact that it is all just, it's one huge, like, sort of Metroid-style map that you're slowly exploring and uncovering, rather than Spelunky, where you're going through levels that are a lot shorter.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, it's more about, I mean, it's as Slipper said, it is more of Indiana Jones meets Castlevania or Metroidvania, and discovering traps and secrets and getting cool treasure and trying not to die a billion times like Phil is doing.
Well, I'm told that's part of the experience.
It is part of the experience, and I've been telling you that for the last week just so you wouldn't be all sad about dying constantly.
Oh no! Oof, I almost got stuck there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I fell a long way, but I didn't hit spikes. I'm still alive.
I've actually fallen... I'm not kidding you. Like, there was one... I think maybe the second time I played this, I fell all the way down, hit a spike, and then fell down again and hit more spikes and died. I was like... There's like 2 spots where there's spikes on the way all the way down, and I somehow hit all of them. Yeah, I think Spelunky is a totally awesome game, but
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
Spelunky
It's very
is great. It's definitely a very different game than this. But I can see, typically they look a little similar, so I can see why people would get them mixed up.
Yeah, definitely. If you've never heard of La-Mulana and then you just hop onto the stream, I could totally see how somebody would sort of see a similarity between the two.
Man,
Why don't you try? You should try going down that hole on the left side.
That's what I'm gonna do, I guess.